Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Hello and welcome to Saturday. We're still in Vegas. Yeah, we are. Sun's not shining though. It's very grey outside. It don't matter though. We are going to take a walk over to New York, and then Luxor. They're the nearest to the MGM Grand. It's busy today. A lot of delicious food in here. So that was a super quick walkthrough of New York. We didn't even go to the casino bit, but we're going to walk across to Excalibur now. So we just sat and played spin the wheel for ages, and we came up $50 up, which is great. So we cashed that in, that'll pay for lunch. Anyway, we're heading towards the Luxor now. So there's football on today, not soccer, football. A lot of people are wearing their football shirts. I don't know who's playing. It's a big thing today. Let's go check out up here. So inside here, all the rooms sort of face into the pyramid. They've got a couple of exhibitions going on here. They've got the Titanic, the Bodies exhibition, and King Tut's as well. So we've checked out a couple of hotels, Mr. Warner, a couple of casinos.
Yeah.
What's your verdict?
I like the Luxor actually.
You do, don't you?
I just think it's a bit different.
Anyway, we are taking the gentlest of strolls back to the MGM now. We're actually enjoying the cooler, cloudier weather, to be honest, aren't we? It's perfect
We need to get some more stamps.
We do need to get some more stamps, so come on, let's go. Setting up some entertainment here. We're just strolling along this side of the strip. We haven't been down here before. It's Saturday night and we got our tickets, the tickets that we got yesterday to go and see Cirque du Soleil here at the MGM Grand. We're about 20 minutes early. So we're going to go and play our favourite game, which is spin the wheel. We love it. And we can play together, and it's like low cost and high gain if you win. We won $50 earlier. Yes, we did. Anyway, I'm going to leave my camera here tonight because I can't really take it into the show anyway. But tomorrow, I promise, I'm going to show you the spin the wheel favourite game. Good morning, and welcome to Sunday. It's super early. Not actually that early, but super early for Vegas. We are up, dressed, ready to head out the door. And the reason being, we're going to go and meet someone very special. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's raining out here. Didn't see that coming. So, this whole visit, we have been meeting new friends. People we've never met before. How about meeting an old friend? Not just an old friend, but an old friend from our hometown who just happens to be in the area.
He brought the rain with him.
He has brought the rain with him.
I've never been in Vegas when it's raining.
No, it's quite refreshing, I would say. But anyway, let's go and meet Stuart. Stuart, I was just saying that we've come all the way to Vegas to meet a friend from our hometown. So it has been so lovely to see you for breakfast
great to
today.
see you. It's a long way to bring me to catch you for coffee.
I know.
I know you're busy.
I know. Didn't you say just before Christmas, was it? We must meet up for a coffee.
I was determined.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah. So we're taking a stroll down with Glenn and Stuart, and we're walking down towards the Bellagio. It's a rainy day today. Do you fancy having a go on spin the wheel machine?
It's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah, I know. Let's find one.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
find
do it.
one. And I'll show you my best tips, all right?
Okay.
For winning.
As long as I win.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on,
It's a
let's
deal.
go. We didn't find a spin the wheel machine in the Cosmopolitan. So we're going to go into the Bellagio to see the fountains, aren't we? Fountains, up this way. Come on, let's go.
Where are you going to go?
Stuart, the most exciting part of our trip has come.
Have you found one?
Yeah, follow
found
me,
one.
follow me.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Glenn, this way, this way, this way.
Right, so we'll always do this one. Let's do 11 and one of those. Pick a number, quick, and a 3. Right. Okay, sensible. So.
Feeling good about this?
Yeah, me too.
Just the most gets to
stop the wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so close.
nothing.
We won nothing on that spin, but don't worry. Are you ready for this?
Feeling good about this one.
We want the big ones to come in. Any of those big ones. We didn't win, did we?
I can't afford to go home now.
No. You got to stay here. Try and win it back now.
Corrupt Stuart.
It's pouring with rain now. We don't care. It's quite refreshing. We've come down to Caesar's Palace, and I've never seen it from this view before. Tell Stuart, sir. He's an international traveller. Got his brolly. Yeah, I've got a brolly. I've left it in the hotel room. Let's go into the forum. So we're now coming into Caesar's Palace. So we're nearly down at the Venetian now. We just said goodbye to Stuart. He's heading that way. We're heading this way to the Venetian. Last time we came to Vegas, we went in one of these. I think I've got a picture. Let me see if I can find it. Now this is my sort of place, Mr. Warner. Oh look, it's a whole shop of hats. Funky hats as well. I love these hats here. Wow, this is a bit special. The Venetian is beautiful. I like it. Our first cup of tea for days. Just had a cup of tea in Starbucks. We're going to head back to the MGM now. It's 2 miles to walk. We were going to get the monorail, but I was like, no, let's just take it slow and steady. So we're just walking past the Bellagio and realised that the fountains are just about to go off. We can't get over there in time, but we're going to see if we can have a look from here. There we go, it's just started. I mean, we're going to have to look through the traffic, aren't we? Can you see the fountains? Those people on the bus are getting a great view, aren't they?
Yeah.
We made it back to the MGM, and we stopped to get a sandwich as well, which we're going to take back to the room.
Hello and welcome to Monday. Before I tell you about today, I just want to catch you up on a few things. Firstly, I forgot to tell you how Cirque du Soleil went. It was amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Letters all written and ready to go out. So that's you all caught up. It's a rainy day in Vegas today. Grey and rainy. We're not letting that hold us back, no. We're walking. I was just asking where the mailbox is, and here it is. Yes, that's all letters in there. Right, we have about a 30-minute walk to our destination. I said to Glenn, should we get a cab? He was like, no, we'll walk it. I was like, okay. Out into the rain we go. Let me quickly tell you where we're going before my camera gets soaked. So, when I was speaking to a taxi driver the other day, got to say, some of my best conversations this week have been with taxi drivers. He told us about a place where you can play pinball, and they've got all the old machines. So that's where we're off to today. So we're passing Excalibur, Luxor. So here we are at Mandalay Bay. Where we're going is just down there. Right, we just got to wait for the sign to say we can cross.
Press this button.
Can you see the little orange hand over there on the other side of the road? Well, that'll turn into a man walking, and then we go. There we go. Safely over. We are still walking. It's a little bit further than we remembered. So we're walking past the private jet section of the airport. This is where the private jets go. This place is up for auction and it's a motel. Yeah.
60s or 70s.
Glenn was peeking through. He said there's still chairs around the pool. You could just open it up and off you go. Little Church of the West Wedding Chapel. So we've made it after this mammoth walk. So here we are. Pinball Hall of Fame. So there's a list of rules here. Please no running, hopping, skipping, jumping. Wow, this place is amazing.
So let's have a go. Water. Check me paddles.
I'm going to go on the Bally Wizard. Here we go. Right, I'm ready.
You should have tested your flippers work before you started, but
They work.
not as easy as not as easy as it looks, is it, Lisa?
I need another go.
Ooh.
Oh. I think I'm a pinball legend. I've got 18,460.
She's still going.
I'm going to go again. Say it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Game over.
Game over. I don't think 27,280 was bad at all. Let's go find another machine.
She's a mirror one.
Fish tails. It's got all the sparkles. You did well on that one.
Did you just go straight down the middle?
He went straight down the middle.
I sworn I've got in the reel. Oh. How'd you do?
I love that game. I did good there. Right, Superman. 50 cents per play.
Release the princess.
The tale of the 40 thieves.
Fly on that magic carpet.
Welcome to the bazaar.
Amazing.
So there's all these amazing machines in here, but Mr. Warner, well,
Different levels of repair.
he's quite interested in this.
Level 2 done. I always had a bit of a tactic for this machine.
Mr. Warner is living his best life here, all for 25 cents. We've come to the raunchy section. We've got football. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh my goodness. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. I'm going. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was so much fun. away, high speed. Right, go on, Mr. Warner.
That place is amazing. Now, if you ever come to Vegas, you need to check it out. It's free to get in. Get a load of quarters there and just play for hours. Some are 25 cents, some are 50 cents. It's an amazing place for all ages. You will absolutely love it. So we found ourselves in the Four Seasons. I don't know how we found ourselves in there. And then we've walked through, where is this? Mandalay Bay. And we're gonna catch the tram that goes it goes Luxor, then Excalibur. And we're just doing that to keep out the rain.
On our own.
On our own. It's like our own personal tram. Oh, and some music. And there we go. Afternoon tea. I forgot about this area of New York, New York. Well, good evening to you. It's our last night in Vegas. We check out tomorrow. So this calls for two things. Number one, ice cream. Number two, I'm going to watch Glenn play roulette. I find it just as fun to watch people than to actually gamble myself. I may have a go on the spin the wheel. That is a Whopper. They've got some gorgeous ice cream going on. Is that a delicious ice cream, Mr. Warner?
It is, and we used our American Express
gift card. It's like a free ice cream.
Ice cream at last night in Vegas. Let's do some gambling.
Come on, let's go. Is it going to be the big wheel or blackjack? Well, we're back to the room. We're not millionaires. We're going to pack. We're checking out tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. We're leaving Vegas today. Yes, we are. We're leaving behind the craziness, the people, the noise, all of it. And we're going deep into the desert where there's no one. Yin and yang, that is. We could check out on our telly. Oh, one thing I hadn't showed you was the minibar. Let me show you before we leave. So, this is on top of the minibar, some water and some refreshments. It's all sensory activated. So if I was to lift one of those off, it would automatically add it to our room bill. This is the minibar. And look how, I mean, it's filled with all the good stuff. Again, if I was to take one out, it would just automatically add it. Safe to say, we didn't take anything from the minibar. Oh no, we were too scared. We're gonna go and grab a coffee because we've got an hour or so until we pick up the hire car. Mr. Warner, tell me about the hire car. You're nervous about it.
We're having another go at hiring a car. Got to go to the airport to pick it up.
Mr. Warner, he's been burnt a couple of times while we've been away, where he hires a car for one price and he goes and picks it up and it's something completely different. So he's like, it says it's going to be 220. Is it though?
Sorry.
We'll see.
So the traffic and the Super Bowl will be at this side only.
So we've just got a taxi to the car rental place. Glenn's not looking forward to this at all. Come on, let's go. So it's got all the rental car companies in here. Glenn's going off.
I think it's been a better experience. I have upgraded, but it was a lot cheaper than last time.
So Mr. Warner's upgraded. We just got to find the vehicle. Where's the plane?
Yeah, there it is, 0629GS.
That's this. That's us. Nice car. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I like this one, Mr. Warner. I like this.
You've got
an extra $33 a day this was. And off we go. I love it. So we're leaving Vegas and I'm a little bit happy about it. We're joining the 215 East. We've got Over a 3-hour journey ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to it. It's not raining today, the sun is shining, but we've got a lot of cloud. A lot of cloud, but it's not cold, not at all. So we're leaving the 215, we're heading on the 11, going towards Boulder City. We are on this road for 92 miles and expect me to show you lots of pictures of beautiful mountains. We're not far from Boulder City right now.
The lady in the bus told us Boulder City was here first, and it's where before Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's where it all started.
And that would make sense because it says Casino Road.
But they've done a lot of work on it. By the looks of it. These roads all look new.
They all look new. Can you see that rain? Can you see it? I'm not sure the camera will pick it up, but it's raining there. We are on the straightest road I've ever seen. The vastness of this landscape. Right, we're climbing higher and the clouds are getting lower and darker. It looks like we're going to get some weather. Look at that. It's just, you can't pick up the beauty of this on the camera, but it is dramatic. We're really close to the Hoover Dam. That's what that giant lake there was for. I've just seen a toll down there. It says, welcome to the Hoover Dam. And we've also seen a sign that says, beware of strong crosswinds for the next mile. We are crossing Hoover Dam. You can't see over the sides, but it's dramatic scenery. We are crossing into Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. So not only have we crossed over into Arizona, we've gone into a new time zone. Instead of 20 past 12, it's now 20 past 1. We just passed Lake Mead. As we come over the top of this mountain, there's a wind farm in front of us.
On another level.
Yeah. It's huge.
Obviously between the mountains. So I want to know, how come we can get full service, full G, and we are in the middle of nowhere, and we can't get that? We can't even get like 2 bars and Central Milton Keynes in the boat. What's going on? What's going on, UK? Why can't we have good service?
I do think it's because we've just driven past a cell
Even
site.
so, there's one here.
Yeah, so yeah, the internet service is good here. It's like full strength 4G. The rain is coming down.
Oh, there's a Wendy's there.
There's a Wendy's.
We've not done a Wendy's.
No, we haven't.
How do I get into it?
Here?
Yeah, we're going to go for it.
Okay. It's a Wendy's. Let's do it. I've never been to a Wendy's before.
Cross country.
That's Glenn's. This is mine.
Like a cheese.
Wendy's was delicious. My favourite fast food place so far. What did you think, Glenn?
Good. It was good value for money as well.
We are on our way. We've got a couple of hours more of driving to go. The weather's still looking a little bit dodgy out there.
So this is like mission control. This is all for all our bits and pieces. This one is a HDMI, so you can plug in like your laptop and it'll play on that screen.
On this screen here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a gadget. That's a gadget.
So you could watch telly.
I like it. The place where we're staying is, I think it's about 8 kilometres from the nearest shop. So we need to make sure that we take some drinks and something to eat with us. So our next stop is Safeways in what town, Glenn?
Williams.
In Williams. That looks like the nearest shop. Nice one, Wendy's. We liked it. We liked it. Right, we're back on the road. We're at this big intersection. We have to take the I-40 East. And it says there, Flagstaff and Phoenix. We're on this road for 107 miles, Glenn. Make yourself comfy. The Again, more dramatic weather. So Glenn really wants to get to our destination before it gets dark, because it really is off the beaten track. Is it a mile off?
That's what he said, it's a mile off the main road.
It's a mile off the main road to get to the property. So Glenn is really hoping we make it there in the daylight. More rain. We've had all the weather. Our son Harry would love this. It's got an Elvis radio station. This is for you, H. So the weather has changed again. There's snow on the roadside and on the mountains ahead of us. We're only 4.5 miles from the supermarket where we need to stop and get some food. We've still got light at the moment, so it's going to be like a supermarket dash, because we need to find our accommodation before nightfall. Just coming into Williams, 1881, gateway to the Grand Canyon. But we are here just for the supermarket.
Frontier, look.
Yeah.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Right, Safeways, here we come. Valentine's Day's big here already. Oh, what about those ones? They got Lucky Charms in. These cakes look amazing. Right, that was the quickest shopping visit ever. We've just put the shopping in the boot. Glenn has put the address in the sat nav. It's 39 minutes to get to where we're going. We should do it just in time.
Historic Route 66 for 3 miles.
Okie doke. So this is Route 66. Look at those old cars.
This is old America.
It is. Look at some of these trucks. This is a road with character. This is Mr. Warner, Route 66.
$2.95, that's so cheap.
It says $2.95 and 9/10. I think this would be a great place to stay.
Right, we've got 39 minutes. Is it going to stay at light for that long?
Right, well, let's hope so, Mr. Warner. And that's it, we're leaving Williams. I like their Safeway. We got soup for dinner tonight. We got bacon and bread for tomorrow. And maybe some cookies fell into that trolley too. Just noticed all these trees have been burnt. There's obviously been a fire in this area. There's a lot of fallen trees and trees burnt to the stump. So we want to know more about Williams. I'll check it out on Google later, but you are the best Google. What's the score with Williams? Is it a genuine old American town, or is it more of a tourist attraction? Can you let us know? Mr. Warner, he wants to know.
My other thing is, I've never seen such a big difference in fuel. Like that one there is $3.30 or whatever a gallon of petrol, and where we just came out of Williams it was $2.95, and then when we left Vegas it was like $4. It's such a big
Variance.
variation. We get it in the UK between motorway services and local fuel, but usually not that sort of difference.
And again, on that mountain over there, you'll see it in a minute, that looks like that's been burnt as well. So we're on a single carriageway now. It's a long straight road. We're on it for 22 miles. Can you pick up that rainbow ahead? It's like on the ground. It's very low. It looks like an area's just got this rainbow glow on it.
It's really random, isn't it, Lisa? There's like trailers just parked.
You just go along and it looks like the middle of nowhere, and then there's just some
like
trailers.
A tiny house over there as well. I see it, like,
Oh
right
yeah,
out,
I see it. Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Plains of Fame, Glenn.
Right.
Famous plains. Some places built like pyramids.
In half a mile, turn right onto Woodlands Ranch Road.
This looks like it, Mr. Warner. Woodland Ranch Road.
Not them over there.
Continue on Woodlands Ranch Road for 1 mile.
Okay. Oh, it's a little bit bumpy. Here we are. We've come about a mile down the road, and this is Sage Valley Mobile Home Park. Now this says it's a stargazing retreat, and we are number 73. There's 75.
73 might be this one.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 77.
Oh, so that'll be the other one.
77, 76, 75.
Nothing on 74, so it should be this one.
73. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, and we're in. We are in. Straight into the little bedroom. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh, it's toasty warm in here. There's another bedroom up there. Bedroom here. This is actually a 3-bed tiny home. How cute is this? It's lovely. I absolutely love it. Bathroom in there. It actually feels like a sauna. It is toasty in here. I just want to show you in this bedroom. Got a TV on the wall. Big window. I mean, it's got everything you need. It's clean, it's warm and cosy. Let's go and have a look up here. Oh, you've got another couple of mattresses up here.
It's like a little loft.
A little loft. Mr. Warner's going to make a cup of tea. We're watching the politics. It's fascinating to watch. Thank you, Mr. Warner. Glenn's having chunky chicken noodle soup. And I'm having red pepper and tomato. Is that bisque? This is what Mr. Warner's looks like. Let's heat it up. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday from our tiny home. It's a misty grey day. Perhaps not the best day to go and see the Grand Canyon, but we're going anyway. So the coffee machine, we've got donut shop coffee.
I don't think it's donut flavour.
Oh man. I think we have to try it, Glenn. I am cooking bacon sandwiches. American bacon is quite different from UK bacon. Number one, the strips are massive. They're huge. I like our little tiny home, Mr. Warner. It is a foggy day. Not ideal weather to go see the Grand Canyon.
We're hoping it's going to be a bit clearer up there.
It's a 35-minute drive, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Our shiny hire car looks like we've been off-roading in it. It is covered in like red mud.
We've decided to extend the hire on this for a couple of extra days. We don't really want to be stuck somewhere in LA, which is going to cost us loads and loads of money on Ubers and taxis. So if we have this car, it's going to widen our horizons for our last few days of the US. We take it back Sunday night. Then we've got 2 nights in a hotel by the airport.
Initially we didn't think that we could change the car rental, but we've managed it. So this is the mile-long track that's taken us down to the road. Because it rained quite a lot yesterday, there's quite a lot of holes in it and quite muddy. And we're off.
Check me out, no sat-nav.
Oh yeah, no sat-nav, Mr. Warner.
Just going for it.
Yeah, you're like a local. Hey up, Mr. Warner. Visibility is improving. So there's an entrance down here. You've got to pay to get in. So it was $35 for a 1 to 7 day pass. Just look at the change in weather, blue sky and sunshine. We thought we'd be looking over this canyon in a foggy day.
Uphill for many hours, able to deal with extreme heat.
Yeah, that's not us. That's not us. That's not us. maybe that one.
I think we're in this section actually. Oh, there's not there.
It's vast, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realise how big it was.
No, huge. They even named a boat after Glenn. This is amazing. I'm taking pictures, but anything that I'm looking at on the camera does not do this justice. It is just stunning. There's not going to be enough words to describe this, but we're going to go and walk out there. I think this is Mather Point. Look at it, look at it. I don't actually want to walk around, I just want to stare at it. It's magnificent. So Glenn just sent a picture to our son Harry and said, check this out. Harry came back and said he had no idea how big this was. But here's the thing, this is a fraction of the Grand Canyon. It's huge. I actually feel really emotional. You cannot look at such a magnificent scene and not be in awe of this earth. You can't, it's impossible. The other thing I can't help being so grateful for is we're here in January. It's very quiet here today because of the time of year. We've got space to enjoy this magnificence. You can't capture on camera the majesty of it all,
No,
can
no,
you?
you need like an optical lens.
Yeah, we need a camera. We've tried our phones, we've tried this camera, and nothing does it justice. So there's a little white speck down there. It looks like three things. And Glenn, all the way around, like, what is it? What is it? What is it? In the end, he stopped someone who had some binoculars and they said, oh, it's a camp. So what's down there that looks like a stream, as Mr. Warner just called it, is actually the mighty Colorado River. So I just got a couple of beautiful packs of playing cards. What we'll do is we'll include a few of those in next month's letter. So for anyone getting a letter, you can get one of those. But we were just talking to the cashier and we were saying that it was foggy when we left. And she said yesterday
You couldn't see anything.
you couldn't see anything. It was
white.
all foggy. So we've picked a great day to come. There's a bench with our name on right here. So these clouds are definitely getting bigger. The lady in the shop said that it's very uncommon for them to have clouds. And we've just seen a helicopter going down. Let me see if I can pick it up. I don't think you'll pick it up on the camera. It looks like a dragonfly. It is that small. Let's go and have a look in there, shall we?
Camping.
We're checking out the bookstore. We've had a look around the shop. There's lots of things we'd like to buy, but do we need them? No. So we're going to go and get a coffee. We're back at the car. Let me show you where we're going. We walked this way, but this red should only be undertaken if you've got some serious walking gear, or you can get the bus, or you can drive it. So that is where we're going to go. This is Mr. Warner's plan. We're going to drive to the end, Hermit Trailhead, and then make our way back. Look at that Grand Canyon train.
It's got like an upstairs viewing pod.
Oh man, that must be amazing.
That's big, isn't it?
Yeah. There's some lodges here. Places to stay. Oh, these look cute, don't they? Look at those. Little lodges. Another magnificent canyon view there.
We'll stop on the way back.
We've come to one of the viewing points. We're about here. And the views are just so mesmerising we had to stop. So let's get out and go and have a look. This is Trail View Overlook. What do you think? Another amazing view. It Feels like we have this national park to ourselves, Glenn. Oh my goodness. Strolling across. Here we are at Hermit's Rest, the end point of this trail. Okay, so Hermit's Rest opened in 1914, and you'd be greeted by the resident caretaker and offered a refreshing drink to clear the dust from your throat. What does this say? Hermit's Rest. It's a National Historic Landmark. This site possesses national significance. It certainly is very spectacular. It's miles and miles and miles, and you have no appreciation on the camera of exactly how high we are. Apart from the clouds, they give you a sign. We're as high as the clouds. Look at the state of our Jeep. It's bad. Oh, well, that's the end of the trail, Mr. Warner. I just don't want to leave. I just don't want to leave this place today. And here we are again.
In no sort of rush.
They're not in any rush, are they? Right back down by the train. There's people on it. I've seen them. I've got train jealousy. We're waiting for the train to come past. We're going to start heading back to our tiny house now. I think Mr. Warner said about stopping to get some dinner. Yeah, let's head back. It's been a really memorable day today. Beautiful day. These are looking good and smelling good. So we just stopped for some dinner at We Cook Pizza. They did know how to cook pizza. It's delicious. So we are now heading back to our tiny house. It's going to take about 20 minutes. We found our way back okay. Here we are. So lovely to come back in here. It's toasty warm. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, it is. I've been awake for hours. Look at the bags under my eyes.
Yeah, me and Mrs. Warner.
Yeah. We really struggled to get to sleep. The bed's comfy. I just could not sleep. My brain was buzzing. Also, couldn't get any hot water for a shower this morning. No, we gave up. We gave up. But that hasn't put us off our tiny house experience. We've loved it. We're leaving the Grand Canyon and we're heading back into California, and I'll tell you more about it en route. Oh, by the way, we actually only made these plans late last night.
Oh yeah, right, late last night.
Late last night. We were like, where are we going? What are we doing? At one point, I even considered changing our flights and going home a couple of days early. That was on the cards, but we're not. Come on, let's get going and I'll fill you in on the way. Oh, it's 8:38, that's what the time is. So we've got 488 miles to go.
So we're not even going to make it on a tank.
And we are going to arrive at around 4 o'clock. So come on, let's go. We're at the fuel station again.
I need to find out how to get into the cap.
Oh. Yes. I think Mr. Warner's got it this time. Did someone just stop and ask you what to do? Did you have
English? The guy behind me's German.
Yeah.
The guy he's German.
Oh, so they didn't know either. No.
So he couldn't pay.
It is a grey day today, and the weather forecast said it was going to be really sunny here today. So we've just got on to the 40, heading west, and we're going to be on here for 323 miles. Get yourself comfy, Mr. Warner. Well, I don't know about the sunshine. It is now snowing. So not only do we have snow, we've got a couple of wide loads. It's all go on this bit of road.
And they're not hanging about.
No. And that lorry's just squeezed past. That lorry that's just overtaken us, it's doing about 80 miles an hour. It is flying.
Where the second hole would be, more or less.
We just stopped for a coffee. We've pulled off the 40 and we're on Route 66. We're heading back onto the 40 though, so that was just a very quick pit stop. Right, back on the road again. So we're still in Arizona. We haven't crossed the border into California yet. What state was Vegas in? Nevada. I don't think we're going into Nevada. I think, actually, I don't know. But we haven't left Arizona yet. We're crossing the Colorado River. And look, welcome to California. Woo, woo, woo. An hour has just come off our arrival time. There's a sign, entering Pacific time zone. Oh yes, it is now 10:50. We've come off the 40. Glenn is gonna fill up with some fuel. We've still got 242 miles left of our journey today. This is another Route 66 stop. Mr. Warner, how much did you just pay for fuel?
I've just had my pants pulled down. $7 a gallon, which is unheard of.
Do you know, the thing that surprised me most on this whole trip is the beautiful mountains. I mean, there was mountains in Santa Barbara, there was mountains in Vegas, there was obviously mountains in Arizona.
And it was up at Edmonds.
Up at Edmonds. It's such a dramatic landscape. Right, we just stopped at a rest stop. The toilets were clean though.
The bloke's one.
I mean, not glamorous, but they were clean, the women's. Let us continue on our quest. Right, just 2 hours 39 minutes to go. Well, that train is like a double-decker train, and it is so long. So long. Look at that. Look at that. It's like 2 containers on top of each other, and just that. Look how long it is. That is just the craziest thing I have seen, and it's still going and still going, and there's the end of it. So we have been on the 40 for a long time. In 4.8 miles we're coming off, and we're joining the 15 going south.
We're at Barstow City Limits.
Yeah, Barstow City Limits, that's where we are. Right, we're on the 15 now, heading south for 53 miles. Right, we're on the 210 west Pasadena. Oh, we've had some crazy traffic. We have had some crazy traffic. So we've got 7 lanes of traffic on this side, same on the other side, and then a tram in the middle. There we go. There's the tram in the middle.
Let's go to Long Beach.
Right, our sat-nav has now stopped telling us.
That's the sat-nav's saying a different way.
Yeah, the sat-nav, oh man. Well, our sat-nav just kept flashing up different roads. So Glenn got all the way across, and then it started flashing up the other road. So we got all the way across. It was very stressful. So we were using the in-car sat-nav. We've now dumped that one off. We're now using Google Maps on Glenn's phone. This is so stressful. Really had it with the sat nav.
Downtown LA, baby.
I don't like it, Glenn. I don't like it. We are so close, just 1 mile away. Just 1 minute away. I'm so excited to get there. We have arrived. I can't believe we've made it. Can't believe we've made it. That was such a stressful day. I mean, Glenn did amazing. The sat nav was as useful as a chocolate teapot. We made it. Oh, we got balcony as well. We've both had a shower. We've both got change. We've both had a cold drink. We've both chilled out a little bit. We're gonna go for a little explore, see the local area and just get our bearings. So the swimming pool is just there. Let's have a look around. There's a coffee and tea shop over there. Oh my goodness, we've got to cross this road.
In America, I have my own plaza.
So this is Urban Plates over here. I actually thought it said Pilates. Wholesome food every day from scratch. This is the one that's got some Brussels sprouts. We have to cross this crazy road. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Guess where we're off to today? You're never going to guess. Malibu. Yeah?
Malibu Beach, baby.
Come on, let's go. It's a beautiful sunny day today. We're heading on the 101, Glenn's favourite road. It's going past the Santa Monica Mountains. Oh look, you can see the sea as we come down here. I can't believe we're in Malibu. I don't know why I didn't know that Malibu was in California, in like so close to LA. I don't know why I didn't know that. Look at these houses right on the beach. Got people surfing out there. And this is the pier that we're strolling down. No, we're not getting one of these. So we've just ordered French toast. Would you believe I've never had French toast before? What do you think French toast is going to taste like, Mr. Warner?
It looks like soggy bread.
When we arrived, I kept seeing signs that said PED-Xing. And I was like, PED-Xing, PED-Xing, Xing. Anyway, took me a good few days to work out. Pedestrian crossing. Look at these places up the hillside. I mean, how beautiful are they? Here comes Mr. Warner. Mr. Warner's got a headache, so I saw a medical sign. So I was like, Glenn, go and get some headache tablets. But then I've just realised that it shows a cannabis leaf.
That's exactly what it is. It is a drug shop. And I don't mean just drug, it's a drug shop. But they do little packets of headache pills.
These properties are amazing. Mr. Warner's going to see how cold it is. He loves the sea. He loves it. That one's going to get us.
holiday has been amazing. Walking along Malibu Beach, it is amazing. I just can't believe we're here. The waves roll in and then just crash down. So dramatic, so dramatic. And then it reaches our toes. Oh! We're stepping back from this one. Oh man. I was just going to say, if anybody owns a beachfront property here in Malibu, needs a caretaker for the winter, that's us. Mr. Warner is very good at like fixing stuff.
The weird thing is, there's me and Mrs. Warner paddling, t-shirt. Most of the people here are wearing coats, fleeces, 3 layers.
That's because it's winter. Whoa. That's dramatic. Oh.
That was a big one. Look.
Taking the scenic route back. I mean, to be honest, it's all pretty scenic, but we're taking the longest way back. All these beachside places means you can't actually see the sea. I mean, it is just there, but you can't actually see it. We thought that was LA over there, but it's actually Santa Monica. This road is very wiggly.
Gotta go through the mountains, Mrs. Warner.
Oh, this is very cool. This has got a real hippie vibe, this place. I'm so pleased we came the long way back. This is a really good route. It's just such a beautiful road. We're still climbing up this mountain. We got to the top. Oh my goodness. Look at that view. Oh, that's pretty spectacular. Mr. Warner, you keep your eyes on the road. You can watch the video. And down we go. It's very twisty and turny. Maximum speed of 20 miles per hour. So we go round this bend, and this bend keeps going. This is another hairpin bend. We literally go all the way round. Keep going, keep going. What a week that was, Mr. Warner. I mean, the Grand Canyon.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What can I say?
There are no words. Speechless we were.
Sorry.
So, this is our last full week in the US. We'll be back home for next week's video.
We will be.
But do not fear, February is shaping up to be a fabulous month. There's a lot going on. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Take care, have a great week.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.